just helped my boss with some catering things. I thought it was just going to be putting things in my car to get ready for the catering tomorrow, but we ended up making some a braised beef dish that he's made before. So we cut up parsley, carrots, onions, garlic, zucchini. What else did we do? But yeah, he made me cook stuff. So yeah, then he showed me what we were gonna do, and he said, I'm gonna really start like training you and like giving you more initiatives. And he said, if you're serious about this thing, and like if you're really smart with your money, in 10 years, he says, how old are you now? I said 30. He said, in 10 years you could potentially retire. And I'm like, damn. I said, 10 years? You serious? He's like, yeah. And he said, especially if you're single, you don't have to, but yeah, he said it could be a pretty lucrative, like he said, how else, he said, I'll introduce you to my accountant and bank, and he said, like, I did pretty well, like how else would I have, because he came to this country not knowing English, not knowing just, I don't know, everything, and kind of like, from there he just kind of figured it out, and ended up putting his daughter through college, who's doing really well, and his son, he's running a company in France. So yeah, he's doing pretty well, and I saw his wife, and yeah, it is almost like family, but he is intense, and let's see, like he said in 2-3 years, if you want to like buy the restaurant from me or buy the catering company from me, it'll still be like everything like the same, but just he won't be running it, I'll be running it, and he'll teach me how to like interact with people kind of like business wise, and like don't take no for an answer, not really don't take no for an answer, but like how to be, I'm not the best with being forceful in a sense of like trying to, if someone says no, kind of, I'm like, okay, but yeah, I need to be more forceful with stuff and initiate. So it was good. What else? Yeah, starting off, it's not gonna be it's gonna be a lot of caterings, a lot of work, but we won't be making much. But as the business makes more, then we'll make more. So yeah, for the meantime, it's just gonna be stacking up as much as I can and saving and being frugal, budgeting. Although I still want to like pay for all like races and stuff. And I'm not gonna tell him like the trading, investing stuff, because I want to do that on the side and learn that. That's why they say, like, if you're gonna trade, don't tell anybody about it. Don't tell your friends and family about it, because a lot of people think it's gambling. But if you actually study and read and know what you're doing, the trading, like, I feel like the trading will be like, if I can, okay, and this boss, he said it right, like, you can't focus on so much stuff at once, because then you're gonna half-ass everything, and I don't want to half-ass stuff. So that will be my main thing. I'll focus on the catering, focus on growing that and learning that business. I want to stay healthy with my habits, with the running, with the push-ups, pull-ups, all that. I want to find time always to like stay fit. YouTube, I'm just gonna see what I can do with YouTube. I'm gonna start getting busy again, because I did want to start editing, and like, we'll see. And also, I want to, as I get really, really in shape and I start doing these crazy ultras and crazy challenges and endurance events, and I do want to start coaching people. Not coaching, but just like personal training. It's like, if I can do these crazy things, you can too, kind of thing. I don't know. So that was just an idea. What else? Of course, YouTube. That will be just me, just my daily journaling kind of thing. Not on the other channel, but just these daily uploads, which don't take much effort. So yeah. See, I'm going home right now. The dentist tomorrow. That's gonna be from 8 to 9. And then I'll call my boss after that, tell him how I'm feeling. Then the catering is at this place 2:33 to like 8 or so. He told us what we were gonna be doing. Then from there, he said, yeah, it's gonna be busy, but we'll see. I'm just like going with the flow, and I can't really sign up for any ultras or races because I don't know what days I'm gonna be busy, in a sense. So that's up in the air until like I figure out a routine and like how this is gonna be. The only ultras I think I'll do is just around my house, and neighborhood, if I want to do these crazy things. Anyways, at first I have to build up my base again, my aerobic base, my running, elevation training, all that. So that's my update for today. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's what's going on with my life. We're getting to a week, so I'm feeling more normal in a sense. There's still that urge to like feel, I don't know, I always regret it every time I do, but to have sex, because it's, I don't know, that curiosity is just eating away at my, like, that voice, that small voice, sometimes it's growing louder, and I know it's never worth it, but it forgets about how it feels afterwards, because I don't know. Anyways, that's my update for today. The energy is slow, like, it's a sense of normalcy is slowly building, because the first few days to the week, you're just kind of dazed, and you're like, you can still do your positive habits, you can still get stuff done, but it's kind of like you're not in the moment. You're just kind of numb, if that makes sense. And the longer you go on NoFap, combined with all the positive habits and staying off the phone and staying off of other numbing activities, the more like in the moment you feel, and the less like, I guess it's brain fog. I guess that numb feeling is kind of brain fog, and it kind of uplifts as the days go on. But I miss the long days without releasing. There's just something to it. There is, like, you can't convince me otherwise. This isn't a placebo. People who have sex, usually it's the man that feels tired, and somehow the woman feels energetic afterwards. There's definitely a lot of, I mean, you gotta think, like, that's used to create a whole life. So why wouldn't not releasing make you feel more full of life? But anyways, we'll see. We'll see what I can fit in. What's this guy doing? I had McDonald's yesterday. Temporary weakness. Lapse in weakness. Had like 2 fries, strawberry banana smoothie, and some like chicken tenders. Haven't had. He cooked me something today. That was good. But yeah, I'm home right now. Basically, got some stuff in my car for the catering tomorrow. Got my dentist tomorrow, so if the dentist is at 7, I'll have to wake up at 5 to get in a few miles. And I don't know, it's gonna be tough. I just have a streak going, so I think I will wake up early tomorrow to knock out my miles. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not the best at waking up early. Anyways, that's my update for today. Peace.